What's up, gamers? Welcome to Dawn Season 15. This season, we're doing a throwback to Season 4 with an FFA Secret Santa. So, what this means is that at the start of Episode 3, everyone will be given both a compass and a target, and this compass will point to your target's location. So, also, if you kill your target, you'll get a nice special Christmas present, which is some nice little goodies to go along with the person's loot. There's also going to be a completely snow-covered map, which we've also got apples dropping from all trees and sugarcane from trees as a result. And the center of the map is away from 0-0. Now, onto some of the more finer stuff. We've got horses on with reduced health and no healing. Golden heads are on healing 4. Notch apples are off. Flint and apple rates are slightly increased. Toll damage is half a heart. Nether is off, but it is possible to get potion stuff from your Secret Santa gift. Strength potions are on, but not tier 2. Health is on, but not tier 2. Poison is on, but not extended or tier 2. Permaday is at 6. The center chords are at 5. PvP is on from the start, but don't be a dick. Shells off, fire effect off, flame on, and no fishing rod knockback. Sucks to be you. And you can do the peoples.
All right, I'd love to do the peoples, Brody. Well done. All right, so first off, we have myself, then we have Bandius, Rake, we have DJ Talika, we've got a special guest this season in Floozemaker.
Hello.
We've got Jacob, Joeykin's back again, Campbell is back again, Lord's here.
Oh, humbug.
Don't be too excited. Michael woke up, Brit's here again for the 16th season in a row. Chero's back again, Phoebe's here, Quill's here, Scrib's here as another special guest. We've got Shop here. Candy has finally made an appearance in New Dawn despite having been mentor play his first season in Season 3. Top's here.
Yeah,
Rowan is here. He's Zahn, also a very special newcomer. Zev's here for this season. Brody's here as well. Woohoo! Spill is here. Rip is here. Sunny's here. And, of course, Speedo Shire.
And Cryptic is not.
Brody. Cryptic is not playing, so we all have a chance to die to Brody.
Yeah, without further ado, you guys can all cheer and stuff as we start New Dawn Season 15.
What if I don't want to do it? If it's 2 in the morning and I can't?
Whoa, wrong button. That starts well. Woo! Welcome, my single solitary viewer. Welcome to New Dawn Season 15. And this season features game modes that I didn't really pay attention to. Like there's Secret Santa, there's Moved 0-0. I suppose most importantly is the Secret Santa stuff, where you can get you get a target at episode 3, and you go kill them, and you get extra presents with their loot. I'm not really paying much attention to that game mode because there's no chance on a Australian server that I get a kill or anything. It's none of those. It's not something that's going to happen. So that's not what we're here for. What we're here for is that I have bought my first ever packet of Tim Tams. That's right, Tim Tams. Tim Tams are chocolate cookies from the land down under. Now, technically, the pack that I have is from New Zealand, but the recipe and everything is actually from Australia, of course. Well-known Australian cookies, and I've never eaten any, but I have bought my first pack ever, and I will be eating them in this recording session. Oh my goodness, the lag. I will be eating them in this round. That's what I'm going to be doing for my spoiler shield. After I die in a most laggy fashion, almost certainly. My. Oh, this is difficult. We were in the arena before the game began, and it takes a little bit over a second between when I shoot an arrow and it actually leaves my bow. And I cannot get used to that kind of stuff. I know that you see a lot of Australian players and a lot of, I often complain because that's what happened when you're in North America. You get always the best. You get a lot of North American servers that are always at your speed, and you get so many servers that have good ping for you that you get very spoiled, and you kind of become a bit of a brat about things because of how used to it you get. And basically I never play, or I never have to play on Australian servers, essentially ever. I know there was that highlight game where in an FFA where I got 4 kills. That was a fluke. I really, really, really do not expect to see that happening here. There's essentially no chance of that happening here. So I got 1 apple. I'm gonna grab a little bit more wood. But I'm gonna have to start hunting for food, because obviously food is gonna be an issue. I'm already down 1 hunch. And you don't really find food in ice plains, which is where we're at. Ice plains equals no food. I'm gonna have to keep an eye out for the mushrooms. There's often mushrooms in these types of biomes, and we might have to start eating that before we get to eating the Tim Tams. But yes, once I die, it's gonna be the Tim Tam reviews. Tim Tams are cookies created in Australia by Arnott's, the cookie company Arnott's. I don't know if they do other things besides cookies, but yeah, that's what they do. So you need to cut down trees to get the sugar canes and stuff. So that's why I cut. Oh, there's cows down there. I'm gonna go kill that cow because I need that, and then I'll be back because I totally need the coal. Not the coal, but I mean the reeds and potential apples that will be falling. The idea is to cave extremely early on this episode. Because... why? Did I have a reasoning? Because, in truth, I expect to die quickly because, yeah, as soon as someone draws my name in their Secret Santa, they won't know it's me, I think. I think they're just gonna get a compass, and then they're gonna be told your target is over there. And so I want to be able to be on the move and hunting myself if I can. And then I'm gonna die to my target, of course. I'm not gonna kill my target, they're gonna kill me. But, it's the spirit of the thing. The spirit of the thing. Spirit. The thing. Transfer all of this. Go. Right, that seems... Is it? Okay. I'm gonna assume it's working. I'm not gonna obsess over everything all the time. I'm just gonna assume it's working. Even if, to a degree, the evidence says otherwise. So I have 3 reeds, and I have 1 book. That's good. I have 1 apple. I was wanting more, but I wanted to start caving early and get apples after. So if I get enchants, I get enchants as soon as possible instead of later. Instead of later. Oof. You can tell my 3 a.m. commentary is not the same as usual. It's going to be a very tired flues that reviews Tim Tams. Do these sheep drop? They drop that? Yes, they do. Okay, good. Good. A I heard the other sheep, but they're camouflaged with the snow. Can you believe it? This feels very Canadian. Because in Australia, in spite of the fact that Christmas is around the corner, or maybe it's just past, I'm not exactly sure. But it's the holiday seasons in general. I'm gonna go with that. No snow in Australia. Ooh. That's a nasty cave. I'm not going there. There's 2 spiders and all, but the skeleton is too much of a... You know, if I'm really sneaky, just dig down. Might be able to get a bow out of this. Allow me to use this dirt by advantage. Okay. Let's try this. Let's try the old sneak-a-sneak. Be very sneaky. Because the first target here is the skeleton. Oh, iron. Nice. First target is the skeleton. We need to get that dude out of the way. And then we can target the spiders for the string, even though, technically speaking, on an Australian server, I'm not gonna be shooting anything. Oh, there's Zev. We're gonna say hi to Zev. Because Zev is lovely. Let's sneak our way to skeleton. This one has strength too. Come on, buddy. Don't you want to come party with me? Tickle someone's toes. You rarely see me being that, like, that safe in a UHC. But you don't understand. This is Australian UHC. I can't, like... Dude, look at me. There's another skelly over there. Hey, spider. Spider's coming. Ah, no! Spiders do this every time, by the way. They do this every time. Okay. So the iron will have smelted by now. Yes, thank you. And yes, thank you. We're gonna grab this, craft ourselves a bucket and iron pick and that kind of stuff. So we can get started on our explorations. And maybe boots. There you go. Boots are lovely. I like boots. So we got no string from killing 2 spiders. That's fantastic. That's really what I needed today. I needed to get no string from killing spiders. And now the sun's setting. I wanted to cave early. I'm not even caving early. Oh my. Talk about bad. Had a neighbor here. Maybe Zev cut the trees over here. Nothing left. No loot left for flues to collect. I would have taken another apple, you know. But I don't want to spend the night on the surface at all. Speaking of not spending the night on the surface, craft these as well. So those dudes can go away. So the question is someone below here? No, probably not. Probably not. I can get the rest of the iron, and I forgot, like a brilliant man, I forgot to take a source of water on the surface. Because I'm a genius, is what happens. I only have one apple, so I have to make sure I minimize the amount of damage I take during the rest of this spelunking expedition. I'm also going to be trying something new as I record. Because I noticed that while XSplit, which is what I use to record, brings certain advantages, like, for example, really small file sizes. That's great. And I can easily record at 60 FPS thanks to those reduced small file sizes. So that's great, because before, it was really not worth the effort of going all the way to 60 FPS, because the file sizes would be really big, and obviously every time you do 60 FPS videos, uploading time is much longer, and rendering time is much longer, and it's, it feels like it's not really worth it a lot of the time. So is this lit by torches or by mineshaft? I guess if the answer is by mineshaft, and it looks like that's the answer, then I'm all in favor. Thinking this mineshaft is going to be very precious to me. Especially, it's close to gold level. But maybe I might find a gapple in a chest. I'm gonna need to smelt all this ASAP. I look for a source of water. There, but with the spider guarding it, a little bit nervous. Oh, there's a chesticle here with some gold inside. I like. I'm actually going to grab the melon seeds just in case. But I see as things are heading up, I have to grab this lava right here. Thank you. And I have more? Okay, I guess. I'm gonna make another furnace or two. Melt the rest of this gold. Ooh. Losing my words. Losing my words. Right, just trying to be as fast as possible in the smelting department. Ooh, those dudes, huh? Huh? Did they ever try? Need to light things up a little bit more here. Alright, so let's raid this dungeon as soon as possible before a baby zombie spawns. Go. Oh, a free apple. I'm okay with that. I find this present charming. Okay. The water over there. I remember the other chest, by the way. Don't worry about it. That was over there. And I remember the other chest in the... Okay, that zombie over there has a helmet. I don't like that. But I want armor ASAP because Australian server means lag. Ooh. And I need extra protection. Protection. Right. Smelt that gold. So we can have a gapple ASAP. Let's get rid of these zombies. Can observe what's in here. Nothing of great import. We'll grab this. Gonna be useful for me. The string as well. Gonna do that. Then it's time to go explore in the other direction. And by the time I'm returned... No, not quite. Okay. I thought I would have smelted this. Okay. My bad. My bad. 12 string, that's good. I didn't find any feathers, though, so I only have 2 arrows, right? Yeah, 2 arrows. That from the skeleton. Okay. Let's grab the rest of our stuff and bail. Kind of hoping I'll find red mushrooms along the way. Alright, let's try to see what we can do about the spider over there. It's still there. Has not moved. Let's see if I can gain access to that place. We got some stuff here. We got some stuff. Oops. So clearly I'm getting a lot of golds, but no diamonds, obviously. We want to get the diamonds ASAP. ASAPerino, I believe is the correct term. Come on. Okay. Well, bread. I'll take the bread. Amazingly, I'm short on food. So I think the bread might come in handy at some point. In fact, in honor of Mop, I'll eat the bread now. See about the rest later. Okay, now let's immediately head towards the deepest place we can find. Places in this. I didn't like that sound. That sounded more like a poison spider. Sometimes, you know, it feels like they sound different even though they sound the same. Spooky, spooky. Spooky, spooky skeletons. Oompa, oompa, oompa. Oh, BJ decided to burn to death. I am not the first death. Oh, but that's the first episode that's over. So I'll see you in the next one. Woo! Look at him.